Hi guys, it's your girl Josephine Favor Roberts with Life with the Roberts. I want to tell you thank you for commenting, tell you thank you for liking and subscribing. So guys, in today's video, I've been thinking about this and I'm going to try to talk a bit slower so you guys and myself can understand too. Excuse my fire alarm. You're going to keep hearing low battery. We have changed the battery several times, but that keep happening. So guys, I've been thinking about this, and the topic I chose to discuss was, I know this is gonna be harsh. Some people are not gonna take it lightly, but hey, we're all entitled to our own opinions, and it's left with you how you want to proceed it. But this is something that I've been thinking about and I've noticed. Okay, so I believe the reasons why diasporas Liberian that are outside of Liberia, the reasons why we're not making it in Liberia is because of the people in Liberia. The people in Liberia, those people range from our family members, our friends, our whosoever. They are the reasons why we're not making it. Now, don't get me wrong, there are certain people that choose to do nothing, and which is their choice. But there are some people like us who choose to do something. It might be starting a project, it might be farming, it might be buying land, it might be doing a business or anything. But I sincerely think if we have good support system from back home, most of us would not be sitting here at this time after being in America for 10, 20, 30, 40 years and still haven't settled back home yet. Now, let's get to the first thing. We have heard stories upon stories upon stories. Even me, personally, I have a lot of stories. Sometimes it has to do with family members. So certain time you'll be like, oh, I don't want to talk about it or mention their names. But, I mean, and from watching other people talking about their stories too, even you guys, my subscribers, I want you guys to really dig in this. If you're watching this video, when you're done, write your story too. Tell me in the comment section what happened, because there is thousands of stories from us. And I believe that if we have good support system in Africa, by this time we wouldn't be sitting here. And even if we did choose to stay here in America, we would still have mega businesses in Liberia that could even help take care of us outside of Liberia. Typical example, us. We have 5 stores in the country. 5 stores. Do anybody sincerely think that we don't have fundings to put goods in those stores and sell ourselves instead of renting it? We do. But there is no trustworthy person. And even with the 3 that we rented, the other 2 that we have, you would think that if we put goods in those stores, because we have family members who are calling us for help, you would think that they would take that opportunity and say, hey, let me take this, let me have something to do, let me manage it. But no, they will either accept and ended up disappointing you. So like I said, I was watching Mona the other day. She's another subscriber on YouTube, and she was talking about how she came to Liberia, and it was her and her family member, and she saw how they were selling goods in the street, and she decided that and seeing how her family member was anxious about that, and she said when she came back to the States, she decided to rent a store and put business in there. She said when she was back home, everything was great. As soon as she come back, it all went downhill. Same thing with me. Every year when we leave here, we go to Liberia, we start our businesses. And every time we get ready to come back, we will close it up. So we went there the same way, started, seeing the money coming in every day. I'm writing reports, I'm seeing what's happening, and yet we leave those same businesses there with these same people that need help from us for school fees. They need help from us to help them with their rentage. They need help from us to give them money for food. They need help from us when they're sick to go to the hospital. You would think that they would sit and manage these businesses. But they don't. They don't. That's why I came up with the topic that the reasons why diaspora Liberians, the ones that are actually outside, and even if you are not Liberian, if you are from Africa, you are outside and doing project in your country or doing anything, the reasons why you are not being successful is because of the people back home. There is a lot more help they can give, but they don't. It might be even you start a project, you tell them to buy a simple thing as cement, they will want to steal. And just if you think that, oh, Paul is doing this, let me try John. John is on the same page too. You know? So I don't understand how come they cannot be of help, because they should be, because they need so much help from us. They need so much help from us. You know, we could sit here, there is so many finances that we can get to see how we can start something back home that could help them. But because they are so dishonest, that is the reason why we're in this situation. We're still out here in the Western world enslaving ourselves. And these same people are in the country. Oh, the country is hard. Oh, the country is hard. Yes, everywhere is hard. It's not going to get easy. It's not going to get easy. It is not going to get easy. Everywhere is hard, even outside of Liberia. But I just been thinking about it. I'm like, this is a problem. We don't have no support system from our family and our friends. And they are the same ones saying there is no job. There is no job. Here I am trying to provide you with a job. But in Africa, when they tell you, oh, we'll wake up early in the morning, you know what early in the morning means for them? In America, when we say we're waking up early in the morning, we're talking about 7, 6, 5, or 8, or 9. Over there, early in the morning is 12, 1, 2 for them. So I feel they're enjoying, they're living their best life. You know? I just feel they can really, really be of help. I mean, I am sick of the numerous stories upon stories, people that are living here, going back home. It can be even be starting a security firm, opening a store, doing businesses, and the people there are not doing anything to help us. But yet, you still want to come to us to ask us for help, which is a terrible thing. Which is a terrible thing. So I just wanted to bring this topic to you guys. I don't want to make this video too long. Let me know your story too. Let me know what your family member, what your friends have done to you. Because I know if we was asking half of people that are outside Liberia to come on YouTube and explain their story, the whole internet will shut down. The whole internet will shut down. And when I do talk to some family members and friends, I tell them, I say, let me tell you, you guys have teach us a lot now. You guys have teach us until when we're sending you to the store now to buy material, we're actually telling you to go in the store and we will send the money to the people in the store. You guys have teach us a lot now that when we tell you to buy material, we tell you bring it home and send us a picture. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Because you guys are saying you don't have it, or there is no other way coming in. So if we are here enslaving ourselves just to help you guys, I think you guys should try to be honest. This video is going to you guys in Africa, wherever part of the world you find yourself. You guys are ready or headed to us, to tell you the truth. You guys are not being helpful at all. If we are counting the good and dishonest people back home that help us, there are only few. And it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't be like that, because you guys are the reasons why we're not establishing and opening businesses. You guys, because of the dishonesty. Because of that. I mean, we're about to enter a new year. I don't know if there will be a new chapter when it comes to that, but I do say that you guys have teach us a lot, and that is the reason why we that have the courage to talk, we that are on YouTube, we come up and explain these stories so other people who don't know can learn. can learn from us so they don't make the same mistakes. Because there is one thing my husband always say: if you see somebody make mistakes, learn from it so you don't make the same mistakes. That is the reason why we're trying to educate other people to not make the same mistakes. But if you guys could be helpful to us, it would be very, very good. And honest. I can't stress how much I need to emphasize on that. If I was explaining stories about everything that's happening back there with me, I know. So like I said, I don't want to make this too long. My subscribers, if you watch the video and you have stories about how the reason why you are not successful. So guys, if you have your story about what has happened to you in the past to make you not to be successful in Liberia, please feel free to share your stories. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And remember what I always say, guys, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers. Remember, God time is the best. Stay blessed until the next video. Bye guys.